Here's a little bit of an Abuela story time. Today, we're gonna read The Kissing Hand. Your daddy loved this book. The Kissing Hand. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and he cried, "Well, I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends. I want to play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you, please?" Look at that face. Please, right? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." I don't know. He doesn't seem very convinced, does he? What do we think? You'll make new friends and you'll play with new toys and read new books and swing on new swings. And besides, she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and he looked interested. "A secret? What kind of a secret?" "Oh, a very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mommy and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "Well, what's that?" "What's that, Mommy?" he asks. "I'll show you." Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan, and leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mommy's kiss rush from his hand up to his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves me, Daddy loves me,' and the very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." Oh, look at that. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around that kiss. "Now do be careful not to lose it," she teased him. "But don't worry. When you open your hand and you wash your food, I promise that that kiss is gonna stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. Look at all these different places. That hand and that love is going with him, huh? That night, Chester stood in front of his school and he looked thoughtful. And then suddenly he turned to his mommy and he grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. What do we think he's gonna do? Chester took his mommy's hand in his own, unfolded her large familiar fingers into a fan, and next he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Look at that. He gave her a little kissing hand, didn't he? Now, You have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and an I love you, Chester turned and he danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter the school, and as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and she smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with such special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. There she is. And there he is having such a good time at school, huh? I love you. And I love you.